USGT, Maine, less than 5. Everybody on the tone. Good clean start. Red out front early, followed by Osterholt, then Peter, then Wageman. Oh! Red roll. Oh, Osterholt running the ricochet line down the straightaway. You got first in the chicane. Peter and Steve having at it. Suddenly, the Justin Ailing machine has decided to roll sideways. Osterholt out front. Peter all over his back as they go around the first post. He looks. Is it there? No. In the chicane, Osterholt a little cleaner, gets a little bit of a breather down the straightaway.
5 minutes left.
Peter looks inside. Osterholt cuts him off. In the chicane, Osterholt a little quicker in the chicane again. He's wide. Peter's all over him as they go down the diagonal around the third post. Peter wide again. Peter close up again. First and second through the dog leg, now into the chicane. Your two leaders down the straightaway. Osterholt in first, Peter in second. Everybody ran their fastest lap last time by. See what the interval is this time between your two leaders. It's 0.6 of a second. Steve back to Peter. Red closing up on Colin to make it a fight for third. Steve starting to stretch it out ever so slightly. Oh, Steve parks it. Peter through. He may lose 2 places. No, Steve drops to second. Now he's got his work cut out for him to try to catch Peter. Oh, I don't know whether Colin got Red or not, but Red was parked at the first post. Peter with a 2.8 second lead. Your leader down the straightaway. Now second place down the straightaway. Osterholt around the first post. Peter Karras, your leader, through the chicane, now out onto the straightaway. It's Peter, Steve, Colin, and Red. Colin driving that purple machine. Red driving the all-copper machine. He's closing back up on Colin again for that third place spot. He's 0.2 quicker last time. He is on him now. That is the race for third. Around the first post, Colin's rear end steps out. Oh, he punts Red. Lets him go. Nicely done, guys. Red now setting out to try to track down Osterholt. He's got 2 minutes and 55 seconds to make up 4 seconds. Peter well out in front. He's got 2.3 seconds on Steve. Steve runs a 10.5.71. His best lap of the run, trying to catch Peter. Oh, Peter into the outside wall. That's going to tighten things up. They're right together. Watch it in the chicane. It's clear. You got your lead 2 vehicles around the first post, now in front of the driver stand, up the diagonal, around the third post, through the dog leg and into the chicane. Your 2 leaders coming up on the back of the purple car of Colin Wageman. He lets them both go by in the diagonal. Thank you, Colin. The interval was 0.5 last time. It's 0.4 this time. Peter's wide, so Osterholt closes up.
2 minutes left.
Red, 4.0 seconds back with 2 minutes to make it up to get into the fight. It's Peter, Steve, Red, and Colin. 0.4 of a second separate the 2 leaders. Oh, Peter hits the wall. Osterholt through. Now Peter's got some work to do to catch up. Your leader through the chicane now, hit it out onto the straightaway, followed by Peter Karras. Red goes 10.4.80, hot lap of the run, trying to get into this fight. Red, 1.7 seconds back of Peter, 2.1 seconds back of your leader, Steve Osterholt. as Peter starts to put pressure on Steve's back bumper as they go around the third post through the dog leg and into the chicane.
1 minute
Osterholt
left.
looking marginally quicker through the chicane every lap. Here comes the copper car of Justin Ailing. Now you got all three cars just about on the straightaway together with 45 seconds to go. Red making a late race charge. Oh, and he parks it in the chicane twice. Watch it in the chicane. Watch it in the chicane. It's clear. A move of frustration into the outside board. Your two leaders down the straightaway. It's Steve, Peter, and Colin. 20 seconds to go. Colin Wageman now in the third place spot as Red retires. Steve managed to put some distance on Peter. He's got 79 hundredths of a second. With 4 seconds to go, this will likely be it.
The race is over.
When you cross, you are done.
4 is done. 2 is done. 3 is done.
That's a race. Great race, guys.